stole Frank from me. Listen, this little guy is mine. Actually, one of my exes gave it to me a long time ago. So it's not. Oh, I mean, it's a gift. It's mine, yeah. We still e-girls? I don't really want e-girls because, like, I don't know what I would say to them. Hey. You want to talk to me after I'm done playing League for 7 hours at 3 a.m.? Do you see, motherfucker, do you see my Instagram story? Half of my day is taking care of my health with exercising, stretching, and just like doing shit for my mental and all this. Like, you know, going for a nice walk. Half my life is just taking care of myself, and the other half is playing League. I gotta take care of myself because I play so much damn League. Can we get a ward on the blue? Oh. If it watched. Don't you want free chess coaching? No. I don't want chess coaching. I'm a visual learner, man. I want to learn from being good. I kind of feel like smiting this, but I don't think I will. You guys want to play the game where we don't give a free kill over? No! As we just trade camps, I'll just do vertical. Stop playing League and the mental is going to boost. Unpopular opinion, I actually really like League. Now, let me add in, I like it because I play Kayn, but I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know how you do it, some of you. I've been playing League for 7-8 years, so maybe I'm just biased. But I would not play League if Kayn wasn't in the game. I don't know how some of you do it. Some of you that don't play Kayn, like when people tell me, yeah, bro, I don't play Kayn. It's like, what? Like, tell me you have fun playing like fucking Ornn? Who are you playing? What do you mean, Twitch chat? Like, I like playing League for sure, but like, if I wasn't playing Kayn, I would be completely just bored out of my mind. I wouldn't want to play. Kiana, like, Kiana, Ivern. Wow, Swain supports. Yeah, these are the champs.
Thinks he's good.
Hey, what's up, Scene 6?
Hi Dad, Karasm Hypers.
Like, Lee Sin top sounds fun, but I guarantee you, and I don't even want to be rude, I'm just going to be blunt. Like, being blunt is not, well, no, it is rude, but being blunt is just what I'm best at, okay? Everyone who says they main Lee Sin top probably has below a 50% win rate with it. I had to say it. Hey, someone has to say it, man. I had to say it. Alright, I should probably focus on this game. I should probably give like an instruction on how to vertical jungle. Well, okay, so 3 minutes in, the informative gameplay starts now. Okay, guys, so the reason why I forced a vertical is because I am going Ross this game, and as you may notice, they have 2 range as their bot laners, and I have a Rengar versus Ornn. Ornn is a champion that scales, so I do not want him to scale. Echo is a jungle who is weaker than me early on, and our top is much stronger early on, so we could force an invade, step 1, and we could play off top because we do not want Ornn to free scale, which is good. But the thing is, my bot lane has to play safe. We're doing force vertical. I mean, it's fine. We'll learn. Eventually they'll learn. It's called weak side their weak side bot lane. But yeah, I mean, we just camp top, get our form. And when we get form, we can just play the map. We get form, we just play the map. See, look, yeah, look, Ornn's playing very aggressive right now. All right, get him with the abilities. Bonk, bonk, bonk him on the head a couple times. Does Thresh count as range? Yeah, he's range. So yeah, playing mid-top is what it's called, vertical jungling. Yeah, so typically, whenever you're in a situation where you just want to camp a certain lane, get orb or forms. Or wait, I said that backwards. Orbs or form. Yeah, you pretty much just want to do this. I'm just gonna keep taking camps. This is why I'm full clearing the camps, because typically you'll see whenever someone does an invade, they will leave like a little wolf or something like that. Well, the thing is you don't want to do that if you're vertical jungling, because I plan on retaking the camps. I'm not going to break the vertical until I get that form. I'm going to keep playing topside all the camps. Now, the way that you break a vertical is pretty simple. Just run straight bot and just see enemy jung, fight enemy jung. That's it. Yeah, see, like, I don't know, they might be against this, they might be like, wow, this sucks, but the thing is that this is just sometimes the best way to play. This is sometimes just the best way to play. Knowing when to force a vertical would make you about probably 10 times the best 10 times a better jungler. Okay, so you can always look mid. Remember, mid lane is exempt from like side jungling, like whichever side you're going for. Ah, but I do no damage. Oh, wait, went in. I'm breaking the vertical. I'm breaking the vertical. I can't believe that just happened. I think Echo's gonna greed here and shove the wave though. Ah! I mean, I get 4 and I get a 1-for-1. That's actually really good. I mean, that's worth in my eyes, 100%. It's form, it just gets you so much. I could have maybe outplayed that too. Like, the thing is that Thresh has no mana, and Echo has no mana, so I'm not really too worried. And it denies Kai'Sa from getting a lot of farm there as well. I don't know. This is like kind of a, this is just my comfort with Ross. Maybe some of you guys might be right on this. I don't really want to debate it. But I never like to rush tier 2 boots on Ross. I always like to just rush my Gore Drinker. I feel like once you get that Gore Drinker, you're just so much more strong than anything else. Like, delaying it any bit just feels really not good. Okay, so we can probably play for the objectives now. Hold the FFO order. It's farm, form, objectives, baby. We got farm, we got perform. Actually, our farm's kind of low. Our farm is very low. This is probably the lowest farm I've had out of all these games I've played. I should probably look to help mid out too. Kind of got screwed over. I'll honestly say it was my fault. I overchased. So there's that. I think I'll just keep farming for now because I am a bit low. And I'll look to get the top side objective. This guy's trying to intimidate me. He has no powers here. Can't hurt me. You're gonna get. Oop. We outie. Nice. I did kind of mess up his lane. I'm not gonna lie to you, because we both died. Because I was kind of baiting him in, so it's my fault. I'd rather just tell him that it's my fault, so he doesn't like simmer and tilt if that's what he plans on doing. I'd rather accept blame and take a loss than be stubborn and get flamed and have this guy int and AFK because I don't want to admit my faults. I said, you can always let people be the bigger person in game. If they want to win an argument in game, that's fine. But it's more important about who wins the LP. So if I win the LP, I don't care if this guy wins an argument or not, or anyone wins an argument. All right. You showed me up. Now I move on, and yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is a good time to do Rift, I think. Looking for a play on mid would be very hard. Yasuo has so much like outplay potential. He doesn't have his item yet, but he does have Executioner, which is a direct counter to both our champs. Not like that. Guy's freezing a wave in this elo. My goodness. I had a really good feeling he's on this. Yeah, and he got off just so he could do that. Oh, that's beautiful. Sheesh, Macro King Rengar. Yeah, we can take Tower us too. I'm freezing in silver. What's wrong with that? The thing about freezing is that if you're ahead in a lower elo, you shouldn't be like trying to punish the enemies, because it's like you should just be snowballing your gold lead on the map. Looking for plays to get you more ahead, but I love the learning curve. This is not a silver player, this is a guy on a smurf. Look at that, even sidesteps like that. Maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe it is, honestly. I can't actually tell. This gold and silver players are just way better than I thought they were. Thought he like wouldn't be able to use his hands. Yeah, it will. Why did Kaisa ult? Where did she even go? Anyone help me figure out where the hell Kaisa went? I thought she'd go down, but she just went straight. It's fine. I mean, my W wouldn't have been in range anyway, I don't think. Maybe. Maybe. Game's going pretty well. Now, I'm getting a lot of gold. This is typically how you want things to go. I mean, once you're ahead, then you could just force yourself wherever you want to be on the map. Usually, the place that you want to force yourself to be is the places where plays are happening, so counter ganking. Like, if you notice that jungles can't be a certain lane, just keep going there. If you know you're stronger, just take the advantages. So that's just kind of a thing that comes with knowledge, general knowledge of the game. If I know who outclasses who and whatnot, like, okay, our bot lane, Jhin, Alistar, damage, compared to Thresh, Kaisa, like, you know, I have a good idea of, like, what works and what doesn't. Okay, so we have Cleaver. This is like one of the fattest damage power spikes on Roast. Because they are a very good scaling team, I'm actually just going to be going a more aggressive build. This is something that people always ask me about. This is an item that I think a lot of people are really going to like, because everyone always tells me, build this item, and hopefully we get to build it. I'm going to, you know what, I'll keep you waiting a little bit longer. I don't want to tell you it right away. It's an item that I think does do really well, but I don't think there's a more perfect scenario than this. See, typically I like to go tanky. Like Frozen Heart is just my favorite item for sure. Ravenous Hydra is great for damage as well. Now, there's also other items that you can go, and this is a great situation where you want a mixture of damage and tankiness. The perfect mixture, you don't want too much of either or, and yeah, it's gonna be great. This is an item that scales just generally well with HP as well, so make sure that you're stacking HP here. Got him. Cheeky bastard. Yasuo, the typical Yasuo man is trying to communicate, boys. What do we say? Kidding. You ran out of your ignite there, buddy. I like how he tries to like wait on the borderline of his ability there and just like kind of chill the median. And boom, Gore Drinker. Oh, my Gore Drinker outranges my Q by a little bit. Oh, we might be able to build a build, might not. I think Yasuo's still gonna try hard to win. Before you guys try and guess the item, it's not gonna include Executioner. I mean, I will get Executioner eventually, but it's not Executioner. That's not the item. No, 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 no. That's just asking for disaster. No point in playing greedy when you're ahead. Like that? No. Other ways? Maybe. Maybe. No. Now, this is something that not everyone's going to agree with. And I don't always stand by this, but I genuinely think that doing Rift, second Rift, isn't really that great. Like, it doesn't really give you as much as you'd want. Okay, because, like I mentioned, I'm going to damage build. Because I'm going to rely on damage, I'm going to be going these boots and probably go... There you go, perfect. Okay, so Ionian boots are just amazing for damage. If you're the main damage threat as Ross, now Ross can sometimes be like a good frontline for being a team fight captain, what I like to call. That's great, but if you're the main damage source, then definitely you want to go for more of a traditional route of just pure damage. Well, not pure damage, but you know what I mean, like prioritize your damage. That's your focus. Oh. You're gonna ult me? I thought you had ult me there. I had Gore Drinker and Q, so maybe I could have outplayed that. I don't know if that guy has his stuff or not. I was gonna say. That's what I mean by damage. He should just run to us. I think this guy greets. Yeah, he does. I said had to hit my W. See, that's the thing about Echo is he has to go and E auto to get to me. Those two deaths were the only deaths I had this game, and they were both to get a bunch of orbs. So, hey, Twitch chat now, and YouTube. Listen, guys, this isn't something that this isn't something I'd recommend, but Inting for orbs is actually worth it. Yes, and I'm gonna give a long speech about this. The reason why Inting for orbs is worth it is because the amount of potential and plays that you have to actually get your form is so insane. Now the thing is that you have to make sure that if you're inting for orbs, you're getting as many orbs as you can get. You can't be settling for like a small amount. Now, saying this is probably going to get me in a lot of trouble because, you know, a lot of people are going to be like, oh yeah, it's fine to int. Karasmai told me to. Listen, I'm not your damn father. I'm not your parental guidance. Listen. I'm not in charge of what you guys do, but I'm just recommending something that I found to be very beneficial for me, okay? By the way, here's the item. It's Death Stance. Boom! Big surprise. Yeah, I hate on the build a lot, And anyone who plays Kayn probably knows why. I'll keep it as simple as that. A little bit vague, and then I'll explain. Okay. So the reason why Death Stance is not my favorite item. Oh, by the way, I think they're doing Baron. They were heading towards it, so yeah, I got scared. The reason why I'd say Death Stance is not my favorite item, because whenever you enter the wall with your E, if you're still taking damage in the past like 3 seconds, it makes it harder to actually get a full duration E off, because it makes the damage taken last so much longer. So it's kind of a little bit scuffed, but it does make you very tanky. Like, look at this. Oh wow, Gaspo's damaging me? Where? When? Did I notice? I don't know. Either way, yeah, you know, it makes you a lot tankier, but it makes your E take so much longer to use, and it's just, I just don't like it because of that, to be honest. It's also pretty expensive, but the damage is nice. Any damage orientated item is great because of your Q buffs, the scaling. It's based off your total ID, which is just great job by Riot. I think that was a great buff. But yeah, I think honestly, it's a pretty good item in this situation. Now, should I cover more about Inting for orbs? That's probably going to be the premise of this video, boys. Okay, so Inting for orbs, like I said, the amount of carrying you can do when you actually get your form is insane with this strategy. The reason why I say this, by the way, I'm going to get MR here because of Echo Burst. The reason why I say this is because I've been in so many situations where even though I played safe, I lost because my team was in a situation where the game was moving too fast for Kayn to catch up. And the best way for Kayn to catch up is actually getting your form. It used to be that you just get a lot of gold and scale, but games are so fast-paced nowadays. They end so much quicker, and the gameplay just goes so much faster. So if you're noticing you're in too many games that are going too fast and you're struggling to get your form, Inting for orbs is the best strategy. I think this game I showcased it pretty well because both my deaths were the only deaths I had, and I did for orbs on both of them. Aw, almost one-shot the Echo. That's so much damage there. Ooh. Inting for form. Hello. We could probably chase this long here. Ah, dang. It's fine. CDR boots, by the way. Nice. GG. Okay, great. Yeah, Death Stance makes you really tanky, and like healing 2.1k. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, this guy's not happy about Kayn. My God.